you see on your screen is the Life Recovery Model Evaluation Tool. The evaluation document was created because many have needed a caring, yet face-the-facts conversation about their expectations of recovery and their level of investment. This tool isn't intended to be a legalistic measure. Instead, its value is in revealing what's missing on our recovery journey to wholeness. If we are missing the mastery of a specific skill, our experience of freedom may be impaired and, as a result, unfulfilling, if not completely unattainable. When using this tool, set aside time to reflect on your recovery efforts. Whether alone, with a facilitator, friend, or group member, use this tool to come alongside regular discussions that encourage and guide recovery strategies. This is especially effective when recovery's reality is obscured by struggles along the way. Set routine evaluations on your calendar for yourself and to share with others. Maybe sit down over a cup of coffee and relay how you're doing and what changes need to be made. This just might be the best investment of your time. Let's take a closer look. You'll see the column headers for responses of yes, no, sometimes, or needs improvement. Feel free to answer in this last column using a scale from 1 to 10 if you like. Let's zoom in. First, have you read the Life Recovery Model to understand the investment required for successful recovery? Have you sought qualified counseling? Our hope is that by the time you're using this tool that you have begun counseling, perhaps even attended workshops or an intensive. Are you attending a life recovery group, participating and contributing into the recovery of others? Are you participating in small group, getting current, showing a desire to learn and master the reflective listening skills? Are you completing principal homework assignments, participating in the discussion and completing the journaling assignments as well? Are you continuing through the material 2 to 3 cycles and seeing a change in reference point each time? Are you making your daily 5-minute check-in calls? Are you meeting with accountability partners, and do you have a sponsor? Are you sober from coping methods, sexually abstinent, and if married, utilizing the marriage covenant as an agreement for each to commit to do their own recovery work? Self-care. The daily, weekly inventory is introduced in Principle 6, Assignment 1. This is where we are assessing our learning of healthy disciplines in the physical, relational, spiritual, behavioral, and personal areas. Continuing self-education. Are we seeking to know God's character, reading recovery and supplemental materials, growing in knowledge of the origins of addiction and the elements of successful recovery? Are we acquiring further education, such as Forgiven Much Ministries Core Issue Addiction Recovery Training, or getting certified ourselves? Lifetime maintenance. Are we searching to know our role in the kingdom, God's vision for our life? Are we serving, sharing our story, facilitating, co-facilitating, or perhaps becoming an accountability partner, a sponsor, or maybe even an ambassador, the community spokesperson who speaks about core issue addiction recovery and promotes the local groups? Or ultimately, could you be planting and sustaining a Life Affiliate Training Center? This is a hub where hosting an annual core issue addiction recovery training event is there to help educate those new to the groups and raise up even more community spokespersons and plant more groups. Remember, set aside time on your calendar to reevaluate your recovery plan. Honestly relay how you're doing and what changes need to be made. We must be intentional and plan our course. Sobriety and wholeness do not just happen. Frequent evaluations of your recovery plan are crucial for success, especially at times when fulfillment appears elusive. Stay with it. The Lord wastes nothing. God is with you. For resources referenced in this video, please visit forgivenmuchministries.org. Look for the Resources video tab for downloads of the Life Recovery Model, the Life Recovery Sample Pack, which includes Principle 1, Assignment 1 for the General Addiction and Sexual Addiction Workbook, as well as the Recovery Plan Evaluation Tool and a recommended reading list. Please contact us if you would like to host a core issue addiction recovery training event in your community. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. The L.I.F.E Recovery Model. It is the next generation of addiction recovery. May God bless you as you help others on their recovery journey.